All right, guys. So 2 days ago, we saw Kaspa absolutely skyrocketing. We saw Kaspa up almost 30%. I believe it was up like over 20% in 24 hours, right? In a single day, guys. Okay, that was 2 days ago, right? And I told you guys in my most previous video, right, in yesterday's video, that I do believe this is truly the beginning of Kaspa's bull run. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen that video, right, yesterday's video where I talk about this, you should definitely check it out and come back to this one, right? Because I told you guys many times, okay, for the past few weeks and months, once we do see Kaspa making a move, okay, it will move. And I truly do believe that is exactly what's happening right now with Kaspa. And I remember, guys, okay, I have been having a lot of comments of people, telling me that I am wrong, that we're not going to see Kaspa skyrocketing. Because if you guys have been watching my videos for the past few days, weeks, even months, I told you guys eventually Kaspa's going to have a breakout. Okay, it's going to have a breakout, and eventually we're going to see Kaspa going back up to 8 cents, to 10 cents, even back up to its previous highs of 20 cents and much, much higher. We know eventually someday, right? It's coming where we do see Kaspa reaching a new record high. That is coming, guys. Whether you guys believe it or not, whether you guys like it or not, it's going to be happening for Kaspa. Okay, this project will be reaching the dollar ranges. Okay, and a lot of people were calling me wrong, right? But here we are. Okay, Kaspa's having a breakout. I told you guys many times, if you have the patience, you will be rewarded massively. Just remember, guys. Okay, and I've been telling you guys this many, many times, right? The patient Kaspa holders will be rewarded massively. Okay, and this is truly just the beginning, guys. Okay, today, yes, Kaspa is continuing to, go much, much higher. Today, Kaspa did actually reach back up to 6 cents. So this is truly just the beginning, guys. Okay, but I do believe there is potential that Kaspa will continue to go much, much higher. Okay, so there is, in fact, a fair few charts that I do want to show you guys. And there is, in fact, some big buys happening right now for Kaspa. So let's talk about it, guys. Okay. So looking at the Kaspa price today, guys, yeah, it is looking absolutely amazing. Okay. We know, okay, like I said, 2 days ago, right, we saw Kaspa absolutely skyrocketing. Okay. 2 days ago, we did, in fact, see Kaspa up almost 30% in a single day. Okay. In a matter of 24 hours. Okay. Then yesterday, right, we saw Kaspa pretty much consolidating. Okay. Yesterday, we didn't see much moves happening for Kaspa. It was pretty much consolidating at the 5 cent levels, right? You guys clearly see that. But look at this, right? Today, this is what's happening with Kaspa. Today, Kaspa continues to go much higher. Okay, and today, Kaspa actually did reach back up to 6 cents, right? You guys can just clearly see that. So right now, it's just below 6 cents. But man, today, it is looking amazing. Okay, it really is, guys. Now, looking at this, okay, today, Kaspa's up 70%, okay, 17%, guys. It is not stopping. Kaspa right now is not stopping, guys. It is continuing to go much higher, right? And look at this, right? It gets even better for the week, right? It's up over 37%. At one point, it was up over 40%, right? So, I hope you guys did manage to scoop up some Kaspa when it was at the 3 cent levels. Literally where it was a couple of days ago. Okay, you guys saw, right? I did, buy a fair bit of Kaspa. I did, in fact, manage to scoop up a fair bit of Kaspa once it was at the, 3 cent levels. And I hope you guys did manage to scoop up some Kaspa at 3 cents. Okay, I hope you guys, weren't timing the market, okay, for, Kaspa. I hope you guys weren't timing it, patiently waiting for 2 cents or even a cent, because you guys can just imagine how those people feel right now. Okay, to everyone out there that is still patiently waiting for a 1 cent Kaspa, I honestly am genuinely curious, like, how you guys feel right now. Okay, and this is what I always tell you guys, just to simply dollar cost average, because we really don't know where the bottom is for Kaspa. Maybe that was the bottom, right? Maybe, okay, 3 cents was the bottom for Kaspa, just maybe. Okay, and I even talked about this in yesterday's video. Maybe that's not the bottom. Maybe it does go back lower. Okay, back down to 3 cents, maybe even back down to 2 cents. Who exactly knows, right? But right now, guys, it seems like 3 cents is officially the bottom for Kaspa. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, so understand, guys. clear lesson here. Okay, a very, very good lesson. Okay, a good lesson. This is why you guys should not time the market. Simply just dollar cost average. Okay, just DCA. Okay, put some buy orders in, but that's fine. But don't wait, guys. Just simply dollar cost average. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Imagine you scooped up some Kaspa at 3 cents. Okay, and maybe that was the bottom, right? Instead of just patiently waiting for Kaspa to go back down to, 2 cents or even a cent, right? So I think this is just a good lesson to understand, guys, why DCA is the best strategy to use, right? It really, really is, because you don't have to time the market, okay, and it doesn't screw with your emotions, right? So that is that, guys. I hope, like I said, okay, I really do hope you guys managed to accumulate some Kaspa when it was at 3 cents, okay? But yeah, looking at this, guys, Kaspa monthly returns, look at this. Okay, today it's in the greens. November is finally in the greens, guys. Okay, I never knew this day would come. Honestly, I never knew this day would come, guys, where we see Kaspa flipping in the greens. So if you guys don't remember, okay, it was not a great start for November for Kaspa this year, 2025. It was not a great start. We started off pretty slow, and then Kaspa just continued to drop even more. Okay, went from 4 cents and then all the way down to 3 cents, as we all know, right? And at one point, we were down over 27%, guys, so almost 30% in the reds. Okay, so I never knew this day will come where we do see Kaspa, okay, having a beautiful recovery, flipping from the reds to the greens. So today it is up over 11%, 11.6%, guys. Okay, we are now officially in the greens. You guys can clearly see that. And as I told you guys many times, right, historically, November is a very, very bullish month for Kaspa. Okay, Kaspa does pretty much perform the best this month, okay, which is November, right? Because you guys can clearly see in 2024, it was on the greens. It was up 41%. 2023, okay, it was up 156%. 2022 was up 328%. Okay, so history doesn't exactly repeat itself, but it does rhyme. Okay, and this just clearly shows you guys that Kaspa's having a beautiful recovery. And yeah, we are now in the greens, guys, for this month in November this year, 2025. And I do believe, okay, I truly do believe we will now end this month off in November. Okay, I remember when we were down like over 27%. Okay, we were in the reds. Okay, and I've told you guys, we may see the first ever red in November. Boy, was I wrong. Hey, was I wrong for sure. Because we are now in the greens, guys. Okay, and this just clearly shows you guys how much Kaspa can move in a matter of a few days. Okay, in a matter of a few days, guys. So yeah, we are in fact seeing a beautiful recovery happening right now with Kaspa, guys. Okay, but yeah, looking at this, man, the volume today for Kaspa looking pretty good. Over $107 million. The market cap for Kaspa, look at this, guys, back at $1.6 billion. It has been a while since we have seen the market cap for Kaspa back at 1.6 billion. So yeah, it is looking pretty good overall today for Kaspa. The next reduction is in 7 days. The current reward for Kaspa is 3.89 Kaspa, as we all know, and the next reward is 3.67 Kaspa. Okay, and look at this, guys, right? So Kaspa climbs back into the top 50 by market cap, posting a strong 44% gain this week, the second biggest gainer in the top 100. Momentum is returning as demand strengthens and confidence rises. So yeah, this is amazing to see, right? Kaspa right now, if you guys didn't realize, is now back in the top 50. It's now at number 48, okay, out of the entire crypto market, guys. Okay, just look at that. Okay, I remember, okay, a couple of days ago, Kaspa was like in the top, it was like number 64, okay, or 62, somewhere around there, and now it's at 48, guys. Okay, you guys clearly see that. And when we did in fact see Kaspa absolutely skyrocketing 2 days ago, right, it was truly outperforming a lot of altcoins. And look at this, right, Kaspa's up 15% today, right now. Okay, and it's pretty much outperforming a lot of alts. Yeah, we are in fact seeing some alts today pumping. Some alts are up, 8%. This one's up 9%. This one's up 8%. But Kaspa's up 15%. Look at this, right? For the week, Kaspa's up over 30%, guys. 30% 5%. While other altcoins, we're not seeing other altcoins up over 30%. Okay, well, this one's up 26%, but nothing as close as Kaspa, right? So Kaspa is truly having its own bull run, right? Like, this is truly the beginning. It really, really is, guys. But like I told you guys, okay, we could potentially see Kaspa dropping back down to the downside. Okay, I do believe, honestly, I do believe a correction may potentially be, happening for Kaspa. Okay, since it's been pumping like crazy. Okay, usually that's what we see, right? It's not gonna just pump forever. Along the way, we're gonna see some corrections. Okay, but yeah, it's absolutely amazing to see that Kaspa is now back in the top 50. It's now at number 48, right? So yeah, amazing to see, guys. Right now, looking at this, Kaspa is going to lead this bull cycle, and it already is, right? It already is up 9% in the past hour. Study the crypto endgame, study Kaspa, right? Very, very true. Now, getting to the charts, guys, for Kaspa, this is actually very, very interesting. Okay, this is coming from Christian. So it says here, Kaspa is approaching its 1-year resistance line with haste and power. Okay, so yeah, we are in fact seeing a beautiful spike right now happening for Kaspa. And I told you guys, eventually we're going to see Kaspa breaking out from this downtrend. Okay, I told you guys this many times. If you guys have been watching my videos for the past few weeks, even months, I told you guys, when Kaspa reaches a bottom, wherever the floor is, and it seems like 3 cents is the bottom, because right now Kaspa is absolutely skyrocketing, right? Once we do see a breakout from this downtrend, nothing's going to stop Kaspa. That's when we're going to see Kaspa going back up to 8 cents, to 10 cents, to 13 cents, okay, 18 cents, and then eventually back up to its previous highs of 20 cents, right? And then, of course, the moment that we all, in fact, have been waiting for, Kaspa reaching a new all-time high, a new record high that is coming, right? So it is looking pretty good right now for Kaspa. It is a fact looking like it's ready to break out from this downtrend. Okay, and this is daily time frame, right? Now, looking at this, guys, okay, this is also very, very interesting as well. Kaspa is attempting to break out of its falling wedge charted against Bitcoin. Massive potential upside, right? So like I said, okay, earlier, Kaspa was ready to break out, guys. Okay, it really, really is. It is looking absolutely amazing, guys. There is so much potential. Yes, there is so much potential for an upside happening for Kaspa. So Kaspa holders, I hope you guys have packed your bags. I hope you guys have bought a bunch of Kaspa while it was, at 5 cents or lower, or even at, just in general below 10 cents. Okay, I hope you guys have packed your bags and accumulated, taking this as an opportunity to accumulate some Kaspa, right? As much Kaspa as you possibly can while it's super undervalued, right? Because soon enough, like I said, we're not going to see Kaspa undervalued forever. We're not going to see cheap Kaspa forever, guys. Okay, please understand that. I've been telling you guys this many, many times. Eventually, we're going to see Kaspa skyrocketing to new record highs. And I hope you guys are ready for it, right? Now, this is also very interesting as well. So, it says here, am I dreaming right now? And it's showing, okay, the Kaspa price in the monthly time frame. Okay, so each candle is the month, okay? And yeah, you guys can clearly see, we are in fact seeing, finally, right, a green candle right on the monthly time frame. Okay, this is a change because the past 3 months were in the reds, right? So yeah. Are we about to see Kaspa skyrocketing? Okay, I think we are, guys. I think this is truly the beginning of Kaspa's bull run. Okay, it really, really is, guys. Like, this is just the beginning. So be ready, guys, because we're going to see Kaspa going even crazier, even higher. Okay, it's going to go parabolic, and I truly do hope you guys are prepared for it. Okay, so like I said, okay, big buys are still happening for Kaspa. So as we know, guys, okay, wallet number 1, okay, they're still continuing to accumulate millions of Kaspa pretty much every single day, guys. Okay, every single day. Wallet number 1 are accumulating millions of Kaspa every single day, right? And today, okay, they added over 10 million Kaspa, 10.46 million Kaspa. Just think about that. That is insane, guys. Okay. And yeah, they now hold over 1.2 billion Kaspa. This is actually insane, guys. 1.2 billion. Okay. And Mr. Kaspa says here at this point, Kaspa wallet number one might just buy up all the available supply. Okay. Now holding over 1.2 million Kaspa. Oh, billion, sorry, not million, billion. That is insane. That is insane, guys. 1.2 billion Kaspa. That is actually insane, guys. Okay, so yeah, they are not stopping, guys. Okay, wallet number one, they're still continuing to stack millions of Kaspa pretty much every single day. Okay, they understand that this is truly an opportunity of a lifetime to buy as much Kaspa, okay, as you possibly can while it's super undervalued, because we're not going to see Kaspa, at these price levels for long, right? They understand that. So as retail investors like you and I, this is the best time to buy. Okay, we are in fact seeing the Kaspa whales, right? The big guys, okay, buying Kaspa, right? Smart money is flowing into Kaspa. So this is just a clear sign, guys. Okay, a clear sign, a clear signal that this is the best time to buy. Okay, it really, really is the best time to buy Kaspa right now. Now, looking at this, okay, like I said, a lot of Kaspa whales are continuing to buy Kaspa. Okay, and looking at this, Kaspa, okay, wallet number 7 added another 15 million Kaspa from Kraken as price rebounds. The whales are still accumulating. Okay, so it's not just wallet number 1. Okay, there's many different wallets out there that are accumulating Kaspa. But yeah, you guys can see wallet number 7 today are adding more Kaspa, over 15 million Kaspa, guys. Absolutely amazing to see, right? The Kaspa whales, they're buying, guys. So there's a clear sign for us to buy as well, right? Which is great because you guys can clearly see, as we know, okay, Kaslands, they're on the road to becoming a shark, right? And they are stacking a bunch of Kaspa. Okay, looking at this, guys, they bought just over 66,000 Kaspa, and this was yesterday, right? But yeah, absolutely amazing to see. He says here, oh yes, someone from the Kaspa community told me I should become a shark before December 25th. Do you think it's good to trust him? I think it is, right? Because I'm on the exact same goal as well, right? I really want to become a shark as well, guys, okay? And like I told you guys, okay, I am more than halfway there, just like him, okay? He has now almost 700,000 Kaspa. To become a Kaspa shark, to be in this category, right? To be in shark territory, you would need 1 million Kaspa to 10 million Kaspa to become a shark, right? So this person is clearly almost there, and I myself am almost there as well. I'm more than halfway there. So yeah, absolutely amazing to see. Okay, absolutely amazing to see, guys. But like I said, right, I think this is truly the beginning of the bull run for Kaspa. Like I said, we can potentially see Kaspa going much, much lower. Okay, we can see a retest. And honestly, I don't mind. Okay, I just want to clear things up, guys. Okay, I don't mind. Honestly, I do not mind if Kaspa, right, goes back down to, 4 cents or even 3 cents. I really don't mind, because if Kaspa does go back down to these price levels, you bet I'm gonna accumulate more Kaspa. Okay. Funny enough, I actually did mention this as well, right? So if I go to my profile on X here, if you guys aren't following me on X, please do. But I posted this yesterday, right? Saying when Kaspa goes to $1, I'm happy. If Kaspa goes to 1 cent, I'm also happy. Okay, and the reason why, guys, I say this, the reason why I will still be happy when we do see, if we do see Kaspa going back down to, 1 cent, I'm going to take it as an opportunity to buy more. That's going to be a huge opportunity to stack as much Kaspa as you possibly can. When we did in fact see that massive crash back in early of October, right? October 10th, we saw the biggest liquidation day happening for crypto, right? Over $19 billion wiped out from the crypto market. During that crash, we did in fact see Kaspa dropping all the way down to 1 cent. And some people, right? Some people, okay, and I actually know someone personally, right, that did actually manage to scoop up some Kaspa when it was at 1 cent. So if you managed to buy some Kaspa when it was at 1 cent, understand how lucky you are. It really is all pure luck, okay? So understand, guys, that was truly an opportunity. So if we do somehow see Kaspa going back down to 2 cent or even 1 cent, take it as an opportunity to buy, right? I'm going to be happy because I'm going to accumulate more Kaspa. Okay, every dip is an opportunity, guys, and that's why I will always still remain happy, right? Whether Kaspa goes to $1 or even to 1 cent, to a penny. Okay, it really doesn't matter, right? So that is that, guys. So that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys are still staying strong, for Kaspa. I hope you guys are still holding Kaspa, right? Because we know long term, right, Kaspa is going to be the next big thing, right? So that being said, I appreciate all you guys for watching today's video. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That is always much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.